This is the final segment in our coverage on the Crosman 2300T CO2 target pistol in .177 caliber. This is pretty much final thoughts, talking a little bit about the pros and the cons first. As far as pros, there is a lot to like about this pistol. The adjustable sight on the rear is outstanding. I do like the metal breech, and I like the short metal breech in combination with the longer barrel. I believe it balances very well. Of course, we've talked also about the fact that we have an adjustable trigger stop working for us. And if we remove this grip panel, we have a method of adjusting our actual trigger pull weight. So there's a lot of adjustability, which is what we need shooting competition or learning to shoot better. And beyond that, the pistol has a lot going for it in terms of quality of construction. It is largely metal, with only a couple of plastic pieces on it here. The front sight and the grip panels come to mind. Other than that, it is metal. The Crosman 10-inch target barrel has performed well. Whether or not it's up to the level of the Lothar Walther barrel that comes on the 2300S, it seems to have a larger bore to me. I've owned 3 of the 2300S pistols, and if memory serves, they ran a considerably tighter bore diameter than this pistol does. However, with pellets it likes, it shoots them extremely well. So when picking your pellets, I'm picking on a larger head size for this pistol. Would like to do some shooting with one of the new 2300Ss and see how it performs against my memory experience with the older ones. But in addition to be very well built, the pistol lends itself well to modifications. Simple modifications like we did, putting in the new bolt, modifications to power that can take place in the valve, just all kinds of things. It's a well-supported product line by both the original manufacturer, Crosman, and by a number of third-party manufacturers that really can bring a lot to the table for improving it. So it's well-constructed, it's durable, it's reliable, it's very accurate, pleasant shooting. I do have a couple of items that came up as far as cons. The pistol was shooting a little rough when we got it, and when I went inside, it appeared that the hammer or striker, whichever you'd like to term it, Crosman calls it a hammer, but the striker could use a little polish. There were a lot of machine tool marks on the bottom of it, and it wasn't traveling as smoothly as I wanted to see it. So we went ahead and took some fine sandpaper and polished a couple of surfaces while we were in there. I do believe that helped in addition to that new bolt, and that and doing trigger adjustments and whatnot really have this thing shooting well. So one of the shortcomings was out of the box, I thought it was a little rough. Also, I have problems with the thin front sight blade, and I've seen and read other reviews where the reviewers have expressed the same. So that is a little bit of a drawback to it. Also, we're looking at a pistol that retails for under $200. So, we're kind of picking nits here, if you will. I'll show you some close-ups too. It's a good-looking pistol, and most of the parts are very well finished. But this particular breech actually has a little bit of modeling or speckling that you can see in the bluing on the breech, and I'll put a picture of that in the inset. But this is number 2 in Crosman's line. I understand it is a very cost-effective or value target pistol, so I can't ask for the world, but I was a little disappointed. It wasn't as nice as the other ones I've held or owned personally. So that pretty much wraps it up. This pistol will be going up for sale on American Classifieds. So if you participate in that, you might want to go ahead and take a look at it. Otherwise, thanks a lot for sticking with us, and hope to see you on the next one. Bye.